Have you ever met someone who is just magnetic? They draw people in without even trying. They command attention and desire so effortlessly, it feels like some kind of rare and mysterious natural gift they were simply born with. What if that irresistible charm had nothing to do with magic, and was actually a brilliant game of psychology and deeply subtle strategy? We're about to delve into the timeless principles of influence expertly decoded for us by the masterful and renowned author Robert Greene. We'll explore timeless archetypes and the psychology to create a deeply seductive and irresistible magnetic pull on the people you desire. Idea 1. Types of seductive characters. The siren draws you in with mysterious, sexual charisma. The rake's intense focus makes their target feel like the only person in the world. The ideal lover embodies their target's deepest fantasies. The dandy captivates by blurring gender lines with their unique, androgynous charm. The natural's power comes from innocent, childlike spontaneity. The charmer's social intelligence makes others feel uniquely seen and special. The dazzling star inspires dreamlike aspiration, while the alluring coquette creates intrigue by mixing hot and cold emotions. Every archetype reveals a distinct approach to seduction. Their true power comes from their uniquely crafted and masterful allure.
Before we continue the video, let's be honest about reading. If you're a visual learner, trying to force your way through a book can be painful. Reading a full book can feel impossible because your brain craves visual stimulation and words on a page just don't provide that spark. But with the BookWatch app, you can absorb an entire book in just 15 minutes with our animated book summaries. We create engaging visuals that match exactly how your brain works for thousands of books. Start learning the way your brain is truly meant to. Download the BookWatch app free with the link in the description or search BookWatch in the App Store. Also, if you are enjoying our free content on YouTube, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel.
Idea 20. Keep them in suspense. Keeping someone in suspense is a key seduction tactic, creating anticipation that keeps them fully engaged and completely intrigued. The siren's allure is rooted in her ability to make you feel singularly desired. This focus from her intensifies your attraction and pulls you in. Despite her intense focus, she maintains an elegant distance, preserving an air of unattainability. This alluring mystery only fuels your desire more. This strategic approach helps sustain their interest and excitement over a longer period. It maintains your allure and powerful magnetic attraction. The siren's true power is her skill in captivating the imagination, moving beyond mere attraction to forge an all-consuming obsession. Idea 3. The rake. The rake is consumed by a desire he freely expresses. This makes his targets feel uniquely and powerfully wanted, as if they are his only focus. He can't help his attraction to beauty. His charm lies in his unabashed lust for life and love, which he pursues with a passionate intensity. Rakes have an incredible power to make you feel like the center of their world. You become the object of their intense and undivided attention. This raw intensity, mixed with a hint of danger from his reputation, creates a potent and often overwhelming allure that is difficult to resist. Though his attention may be fleeting, the appeal is the whirlwind of passion. It's the unforgettable feeling of being profoundly, deeply desired. Idea 4. Types of seductive characters. The ideal lover. The ideal lover intuitively understands what's missing in your life. They can provide thrilling adventure, deep romance, or a profound sense of connection. They become the perfect partner their target has always dreamed of, embodying every missing quality and fulfilling their deepest desires. This creates the powerful illusion of completeness. The target feels as though they have finally found their other half, fulfilling a hidden dream. Their greatest skill is making someone feel seen, heard, and profoundly understood. They listen beyond mere words to the unspoken desires within. The ideal lover's allure is this unique ability to reflect and personify a partner's deepest desires, becoming their perfect, idealized mirror. Idea 5. Types of seductive characters. The dandy. The dandy is a unique seducer who defies expectations and norms. They blur traditional gender roles, creating an air of mystery and intrigue. They are self-focused and aesthetically pleasing, often highly fashion-conscious. Their flamboyant style is a core part of their seductive appeal. The dandy's charm lies in their bold individuality and the excitement that comes with the unexpected. They create an aura of absolute freedom. Their refusal to be defined by ordinary standards is their allure, inspiring others to feel they can also break free from society's constraints. By being an object of fascination, the dandy becomes utterly irresistible. Their self-contained world is a powerful, seductive fantasy for others. Idea 6. Types of seductive characters. The natural, embodying spontaneity and ease. The natural moves through the world with a disarming, effortless grace that feels completely genuine. Unlike calculated seducers, they possess a childlike innocence and charm. Their appeal is rooted in a refreshing lack of pretense or hidden agendas. Their open, playful spirit is infectious and draws others in. People feel comfortable and unguarded, captivated by their spontaneous sense of fun. Being with a natural is like a breath of fresh air. They offer a return to a simpler, less complicated world, free from social games and masks. The natural's true power lies in this effortless charm. They captivate by simply being themselves, proving authenticity is the ultimate seduction. Idea 7. The coquette. Masters of push and pull, they create intrigue by maintaining a tantalizing distance, making others chase them. They draw you in with an alluring look, then create distance in a flirtatious game that is their charming and frustrating signature. The coquette understands the thrill of the chase, far surpasses the catch, leaving their admirers forever guessing and always wanting more. They never fully deliver on what is expected and create a state of constant unfulfilled desire that many people find truly intoxicating. Their singular talent for remaining elusive and always just out of reach is what makes the coquette so profoundly and powerfully irresistible. Idea 8. Types of seductive characters. The charmer. A charmer captivates by focusing on their target, making them feel important and valued. Their seduction is a mirror reflecting the other's best self. Their masterful listening and communication exude a warmth and understanding that makes people feel instantly comfortable and seen. Charmers excel at smoothing over conflicts and appealing to a wide variety of people. They are social chameleons who can navigate any group with ease. Their agreeable and supportive presence creates such a deep sense of comfort and trust that people naturally feel safe and lower their defenses. Ultimately, a charmer's gift is selfless. It's about making others feel special. Their entire focus is on illuminating the person in front of them. Idea 9. Types of seductive characters. The charismatic. With personal magnetism and compelling confidence, the charismatic commands attention and draws people close without uttering a single word. They possess an infectious passion for their ideas and visions. This energy naturally inspires others, generating genuine excitement and engagement. Their words and actions make a powerful impact, leaving people feeling invigorated and highly motivated after every single interaction with them. Their captivating allure is born from this powerful energy, their strength of character, and the unwavering belief they inspire in others. Idea 10. Types of seductive characters. The star. A star is a character who shines brightly, standing out from the crowd with their uniqueness. They possess an allure that people are drawn towards. Stars are known for their glamour, exceptional talent, and style. They captivate everyone with their radiant energy and an aura of superiority. What makes a star alluring is their ability to create a sense of awe and fascination. They present a world that seems more exciting and glamorous. Their ability to draw and keep attention is their charm. They often ignite others' dreams and aspirations through their own shining example. Idea 11. Phases of seduction. It begins by choosing a target susceptible to your charms. You then create a sense of safety before sending mixed signals to spark their curiosity. You become the embodiment of their desire by hinting at your interest, which enters their spirit to create an irresistible temptation. Keep them in suspense, balancing the familiar with surprise. Use evocative language and meticulous details, making your very presence feel special. Isolate your target from their world-blurring reality with desire. A hint of vulnerability makes them feel special and deepens the bond. By breaking social norms and navigating the fallout, you forge an intense allure. This dance creates a connection that is nearly impossible to resist. Idea 12. Choose the right victim. The first step isn't action, but selection. Find someone whose unmet needs or desires make them uniquely receptive to your particular charm. Look for the one whose eyes reveal their deep boredom with a mundane world. They are simply waiting for the grand escape that you can provide. Many people feel overlooked and crave attention in a bustling world. Your focused gaze offers the powerful validation they so desperately seek. This isn't about finding weakness, but creating a psychological opening. The right person is just waiting for the story you are about to tell. Idea 13. Create a false sense of security. The true art of seduction isn't about a grand gesture, but making someone feel completely at ease and wonderfully secure whenever you are around them. Achieve this by being a non-threatening, friendly presence. Your aim is to make the person feel understood, providing a comfort they can trust. The primary objective is to have the other person let down their guard. This makes it far easier for you to influence their feelings and actions. This isn't about blatant manipulation. It's about establishing a deep connection where the other person feels totally free to express themselves. By creating this secure space, you lay the foundation for attraction. You've set the perfect stage for a deeper and more meaningful engagement. Idea 14. Send mixed signals. Deliberately alternate between conflicting messages. Be warm and attentive one moment, creating a strong connection and a sense of deep interest. Becoming a little distant and aloof creates powerful uncertainty, as this unexplained shift in your behavior sparks their genuine curiosity. This unpredictability keeps the other person mentally engaged. They are left wondering about the change, trying to solve the puzzle you represent. Balancing interest with indifference makes you a captivating enigma. This mystery is far more seductive than being entirely straightforward and predictable. Idea 15. Appear to be an object of desire. Embody the ideal qualities others desire. Your confidence, intelligence, and charisma create a magnetic aura that irresistibly draws people toward you. By positioning yourself as someone highly sought after, you build a powerful sense of value. Your desirability becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. The allure is amplified by perceived competition. When others desire you, it sparks a primal instinct in your target to win your exclusive attention. This taps into a simple human psychology. We are instinctively drawn to what others want. The unattainable is always the most tempting prize. Instead of the pursuer, you are now the one being pursued. Master this illusion, and you will become the ultimate prize, a true challenge to be won. Idea 16. Create a need. Potent seduction identifies an unfulfilled desire. You then position yourself as the only possible solution to the longing they feel within. Their emotional need for validation or adventure is a dormant desire. Your true purpose is to finally awaken that powerful feeling within them. When you promise to fulfill this awakened need, you become immensely significant, and your very presence will start to feel absolutely essential. The strategy is making your absence create a palpable void. This taps directly into the basic human instinct to seek fulfillment for our desires. You've forged a deep bond of dependency, making it more than attraction, as they now feel they fundamentally need your presence in their life. Idea 18. Enter their spirit. To truly understand their unique perspective is to see the world through their eyes and genuinely feel the emotions they hold deep inside. You will learn to mirror their emotions and validate experiences, allowing your actions to align perfectly with their deepest unspoken desires. This emotional alignment is incredibly captivating. The other person feels truly seen, understood, and profoundly appreciated for who they are. You become a deeply comforting and familiar presence, the one person who truly understands them in a way that no one else ever has. This creates a powerful bond that goes far beyond surface attraction. It taps into a deeper, more lasting, and profound emotional connection. Idea 19. Create temptation. Seduction begins by sparking a strong desire within your target. Present something you know they secretly long for, making them want to reach out. Shift their focus by embodying that desire yourself. Become the prize they wish to attain, an object of fascination more alluring than any other. Hint at the thrill of the forbidden. A whispered secret or a mysterious promise can stir a deep curiosity that is impossible for them to ignore. Create a little distance to maintain an alluring mystery, because being just out of reach is what truly intensifies the excitement of the chase. The true art is building anticipation, not just satisfying it. Let their imagination create the desire, making them long for what might come next. Idea 21. Use the demonic power of words. Words possess a unique power to captivate, charm, and influence. They can stir emotions, paint pictures in the mind, and create entire atmospheres. Mastering conversation is about using specific phrases that will trigger the exact emotional response you're looking for in your listener. The demonic power to flatter, comfort, excite, or intrigue is the mesmerizing effect of your skillful and enchanting language. Be mindful of the effect your words have on others. Select your language to perfectly match the mood and expectations of the person you're with. The ultimate goal is to make your words so irresistible and memorable they linger in the mind long after the conversation has ended. Idea 22. Pay attention to detail. Real seduction isn't about grand gestures. It's about truly seeing someone by appreciating the unique little details that others so often miss. Remembering a passing comment, like their favorite flower, shows you truly listen. This personalized gesture makes them feel uniquely valued. Acknowledging a subtle change, like a new hairstyle, proves your attentiveness. It demonstrates that you truly see them as they are right now. This creates a deep connection beyond the surface. It shows you're willing to invest the time and effort to truly understand them as a person. This kind of powerful attention makes you irresistible because you're the one who makes them feel totally seen, valued, and appreciated. Idea 23. Poeticize your presence. Elevate the ordinary by imbuing your actions and words with an air of mystery. Captivate their imagination with your uniquely enchanting beauty. A memorable gesture, a unique style, or an enchanting way of speaking can create an unforgettable aura that completely captivates those around you. The goal is to create a captivating aura around you that intrigues and enthralls. Your very presence becomes a source of delight and fascination. This poetic presence sparks curiosity, admiration, and desire, adding a magical and almost dreamlike quality to all your interactions. Idea 24. Disarm through strategic weakness and vulnerability. Sharing some of your flaws makes you more human and relatable, helping to break down walls and invite a much deeper and more meaningful connection. This awakens a natural protective instinct in others, making them feel needed and appreciated, which forges a powerful connection that draws them closer. It's not about seeming helpless or weak. It's about being genuine so they see the real person you are behind the public persona. This authenticity fosters deep trust and emotional intimacy. It creates a powerful connection that greatly enhances your irresistible appeal. Idea 25. Confuse desire and reality. Blur the lines between what's real and what's imagined, and weave an enticing fantasy that will completely captivate their mind and their emotions. Building worlds that feel surreal and dreamlike perfectly plays on our innate fascination for the mysterious and the extraordinary. Build an enigmatic persona that mirrors their dreams, so your ambiguity becomes the sole focus of their constant and all-consuming obsession. You'll captivate their mind until fantasy feels more real than their world. Your allure becomes an irresistible escape they will desperately crave. Idea 26. Isolate the victim. True isolation isn't abduction. It's about commanding their total attention. You're creating a private world for two in the middle of a noisy room. Choose activities that foster one-on-one time, like a quiet gallery or a late-night walk, allowing for a deep and truly uninterrupted connection. When you focus entirely on someone making them feel truly seen and heard, everything else just fades away and a real connection is made. This is not about cutting them off from their world. It's about building a special private space for your interactions that only the two of you share. Here in this secluded space, your connection truly deepens as every word spoken builds an even more powerful and lasting bond between the two of you. Idea 27. Prove yourself. Seduction isn't a game of promises, it's a demonstration of action. You must show your value through your behavior, not just words to prove your worth. Demonstrate qualities they desire, such as confidence and intelligence. Be reliable, understanding, and respectful to showcase your character. Invest your time and effort into the relationship. This tangible commitment shows you are serious and dedicated, building a foundation of trust. This approach fosters genuine trust, admiration, and respect. Your consistent actions enhance your attractiveness far more than any empty promise. Idea 28. Effect a regression. Tap into their childhood to evoke comfort and nostalgia. Recapture a sense of innocence, making them feel cherished and profoundly understood. By awakening their inner child's desires, you make them feel youthful and carefree. The pressures and defenses of adult life momentarily dissolve. Sharing these vulnerable, personal memories fosters deep intimacy and trust. A powerful emotional connection is formed through shared experience. This regression removes adult defenses, making them feel safe and open with you. Your presence becomes a sanctuary from the harsh modern world. Idea 29. Stir up the transgressive and taboo. Break social norms to create a powerful intrigue. The allure of the forbidden sparks a thrilling sense of novelty and a truly unforgettable adventure. This can be innocent rule-bending, like a spontaneous late-night adventure. The thrill lies in the shared secret and breaking from the mundane. The key is to balance transgressions, so they feel enticing and exciting, not threatening, always respecting personal boundaries and enthusiastic consent. Mastering this technique makes you thrillingly unpredictable and a truly irresistible source of genuine excitement and captivating allure. Idea 30. Use spiritual lures. Appeal to their deeper self by embodying qualities that transcend the physical, like wisdom, compassion, and a profoundly tranquil and powerful inner peace. Discuss profound philosophical or spiritual ideas. The goal is to connect on a soulful level, sparking a deep and lasting intrigue and fascination. Small, genuine acts of kindness and generosity can be powerfully attractive. They reveal a person's core character and create a profound impression. A spiritual connection is powerful and enduring because it taps into a person's core beliefs and values, creating a bond that goes beyond the surface. Authenticity is vital in making a true spiritual connection. Any manipulation will backfire, leading to deep distrust and lasting disillusionment. Idea 31. Mix pleasure with pain. Pure pleasure can become predictable. Seduction requires a careful balance of highs and lows to truly intensify the emotional connection you build. Introduce a subtle hint of pain or anxiety to break the pattern. This isn't about cruelty, but about creating an intriguing sense of uncertainty. This emotional shift heightens their focus and desire. The sudden absence of pleasure makes them crave its return with a newfound intensity. Delaying gratification magnifies the pleasure when it is obtained. The relief that follows anxiety creates a powerful, memorable emotional peak. This captivating dance of push and pull creates an exciting dynamic that transforms seduction into a deeply engaging emotional journey. Idea 32. Give them space to fall. Create a dynamic that encourages their active participation. Find the perfect balance between an intense pursuit and a subtle, intriguing retreat. Make your presence felt, then use calculated absence to create a powerful longing that builds an intense anticipation for your eventual return. This dance of attraction inspires such deep emotional investment, they feel the choice to fall for you was entirely and completely their own decision. This deepens their emotional involvement and attachment, but you need to be careful not to retreat so much that you seem genuinely uninterested. Idea 33. Use physical lures. Physical allure is more than just looks. It's the magnetic pull from how you dress, carry yourself, and use nonverbal cues to draw people to you. An alluring presence can be hypnotic. Your confident posture and the way you move can capture attention long before you even speak a single word. A well-placed, lingering look can send potent messages. These silent signals are often far more powerful and intriguing than any spoken words. Master the art of silent communication because a small gesture like a well-placed and seemingly accidental touch can ignite an undeniable spark. Your physical presence is your most powerful tool. Use it to create an undeniable, irresistible draw that leaves your target completely spellbound. Idea 34. Master the art of the bold move. Attraction requires more than just intrigue or banter. A bold move is the catalyst that tips the scales from simple flirtation to true seduction. This is no brash impulse, but a calculated and surprising gesture designed to demonstrate clear intent and eliminate all ambiguity. The secret is its unexpected audacity, creating a genuine thrill. It must feel completely natural, a seamless part of the entire interaction. One bold move at the perfect moment is the turning point that transforms casual flirtation into an attraction that's simply irresistible and magnetic. They take this as powerful confirmation that you find them truly desirable, which in turn makes them far more open to the entire seduction process. Idea 35. Beware of the after effects. Seduction is a truly captivating dance of emotions where heightened feelings can often lead to unforeseen and very permanent consequences. A sudden confession of your true feelings could bring you much closer, but it can also alter the power balance and lead to unexpected distancing. Think of every action as a stone tossed into a still pond. The ripples from your choices will spread far beyond the initial splash, affecting everything. Considering the aftermath is vital and turns the game into an intricate ballet, a delicate dance that demands your most careful navigation. Idea 36. Anti-seductive behaviors. Certain actions repel interest, breaking the spell of attraction. Like a beautiful peacock that suddenly begins to squawk, the allure is shattered. Being overly intrusive or insistent shows a lack of respect for boundaries. It creates discomfort and quickly erodes any building attraction. A need to control or dominate is a powerful repellent. Confidence is appealing, but forcing your will on others just drains all the magic from a connection. Constant negativity is a potent anti-seductive force. Focusing on problems and complaining replaces any sense of fascination with sheer aversion. These behaviors are like unruly notes in a symphony of seduction. They disrupt the harmony and shatter the mesmerizing performance of allure. Idea 37. Anti-seductive behaviors. Brute. Like a hand forcing a delicate flower, a brute's touch compromises its beauty and shatters the natural allure that guides attraction. Lacking finesse, their approach is overly direct and impatient. They rush to the end goal, bypassing the charm of the gradual dance of seduction. Overly assertive behavior breaks the delicate balance of attraction. It can make the other person feel trapped, uncomfortable, or even intimidated. They mistake force for strength and directness for honesty. They disrupt the harmony of seduction and are ultimately left alone, missing the point. Idea 38. Anti-seductive behaviors. Suffocator. This type can overwhelm others with their intense need for attachment and closeness. Suffocators lack personal boundaries. They are too eager, too available, and too invested, providing no space for the other person to breathe. Their actions are dictated by a fear of abandonment. This results in constant texting and calling that feels more like monitoring than affection. Their love feels less like a warm embrace and more like a smothering blanket, leaving no room for individual expression or your own sense of self. This intense need for closeness kills the dance of mystery and allure. Their overwhelming presence eclipses the space where desire can flourish. The suffocator's fear of loss leads to stifling actions that push people away, making them feel overwhelmed and trapped instead of wanted. Idea 39. Anti-seductive behaviors. Moralizer. Imagine a joyous carnival where a stern moralizer's rigid lectures on frivolity arrive to dampen everyone's spirits and crush all the fun. Moralizers impose their rigid standards of right and wrong on everyone, which stifles any room for diverse perspectives or individual expression. Their judgmental nature feels so stifling, almost like being locked inside the tight, narrow box of their rigid and uncompromising moral framework. In the dance of seduction, the moralizer is a killjoy. Their stern judgment drains the fun and spontaneity that make attraction so enticing. Their rigid approach turns seduction into a serious sermon that pushes people away, leaving no space for the playful and thrilling side of connection. Idea 40. Anti-seductive behaviors. Tightwad. A promising date spark can be instantly extinguished by a sudden shift. The energy changes the moment the bill arrives, turning enchantment sour. A tightwad's caution with money is a barrier to connection. Seduction flourishes instead with generosity, spontaneity, and an open giving spirit. This goes beyond practical frugality into a pattern of withholding. It applies not just to money, but also to time, emotion, and affection itself. When their focus on saving feels ungenerous, their reluctance to invest creates an imbalance that ultimately kills the connection. Unlike a tightwad who withholds generosity, seduction thrives on shared openness, mutual giving, and a genuine investment in the connection. Idea 41. Anti-seductive behaviors. Bumbler. The bumbler's actions result in awkwardness. Despite good intentions, their flawed execution often leads to discomfort instead of attraction. Initial awkwardness might seem charming or authentic. However, as a consistent pattern, it quickly becomes tiring and frustrating for others. A lack of social finesse can signal a deeper lack of competence or reliability. This can erode the trust and respect needed for a connection. Bumblers consistently disrupt the flow of interaction. Their actions break the comfortable, positive vibe that successful seduction requires. Idea 42. Anti-seductive behaviors. Windbag. The windbag talks endlessly, mostly about themselves. They leave little room for others to contribute, dominating the entire conversation space. A good conversation is a balanced dance of give and take. When one person dominates, the other feels unseen, and the desired connection is lost. Sharing personal stories builds rapport when it invites others to share too, making it a true conversation instead of a one-sided monologue. This behavior signals a lack of social awareness. It shows an inability to read the room, recognize social cues, or value another's perspective. To create attraction, be mindful of the space you occupy. True connection is built on a two-way street, a genuine dialogue, not a monologue. Idea 43. Anti-seductive behaviors. Reactor. Reactors respond instead of acting first. This passivity can make you appear unassertive and might project a lack of confidence and decisiveness. Waiting for others to decide is frustrating, as it suggests you lack the confidence to share your own ideas or simply take charge of the situation. Conversely, taking initiative is deeply attractive, as it communicates genuine self-confidence, assertiveness, and a powerful sense of personal agency. Actively participate by sharing your preferences and taking the lead, moving from a reactive stance toward a more proactive one. Idea 44. Anti-seductive behaviors. Vulgarian. Vulgarian behavior reveals a lack of refinement, and using vulgar language excessively can be off-putting and signals a lack of consideration. Constantly disregarding basic social norms, like interrupting others, can make you seem rude. It's often perceived as thoughtless and discourteous. This lack of sophistication can also manifest as crude jokes or insensitivity. Such behavior can quickly diminish any potential appeal or attraction. To counteract this, practice good manners and etiquette. Being considerate of others and using language thoughtfully can greatly improve your appeal. Sophistication helps create a positive impression, while true authenticity means considering the comfort of others and the specific context. Idea 45. Seductive environments. Context. A well-designed space uses the senses to create comfort. Soft lighting, warm colors, and gentle music invite a deeper, more intimate connection. It's more than just physical space. A shared adventure forges a powerful context, creating excitement, deep bonding, and truly unforgettable memories. Crafting an environment is the art of orchestrating details that engage the senses to create a truly memorable and unique experience. What's seductive is personal. The key is to create an environment that resonates with the other person, evoking their specific emotions and desires. The right context makes seduction feel so natural, it creates an atmosphere where connection blossoms on its own without a single forced word.